Comrades, coming to you now is the man who made the masterful stroke of selecting Sugar Shane. None other than the People's National Party President, one of Jamaica's, if not, and I would say, the best finance minister, the man who sowed the seeds that we're reaping today, former Minister of Finance, Member of Parliament, and President of the People's National Party, Enfield, South East St. Mary. Welcome to the podium, Dr. Party Leader, Dr. Peter Phillips.
Comrade Chairman, officers of the party, campaign director, Comrade Dr. Fenton Ferguson, Member of Parliament in waiting, your next Member of Parliament, Sugar Shane, Alexis. Visiting councillors, visiting members of parliament, to all the comrades, the workers, the warriors, the heroes, the heroines, the stalwarts of the People's National Party, one love. Comrades, Enfield, you're ready for Shane? You're ready for gain with Shane? Southeast St. Mary, are you ready for your next Member of Parliament, Comrade Shane, Sugar Shane, Alexis? Comrades, I want to specially recognize Comrade Harry Douglas, the man who break the reign of the labor rights here in Southeast St. Mary. Come October 30th, Enfield and Southeast St. Mary have a big decision to make. But when you make the decision, I want you to remember the history. For 45 years, Southeast St. Mary was represented by the other people. 45 years, there was no development at all until Harry Douglas came and started the road to progress for the people of Southeast St. Mary. There was not a high school for the children of Southeast St. Mary until Harry Douglas make representation and we get the Annotto Bay High School for Southeast to have its own high school. 45 years it took before St. Mary get a technical high school with St. Mary Technical High School. 45 years it took before we could have the upgrading of the Annotto Bay Hospital, that now it is one of the better hospitals in the country. 45 years before we get the Clonmel Primary School and 27 other primary schools get upgraded under the People's National Party administration. So, when it comes to roads, the People's National Party, and we don't have to go far from Enfield. We just have to look on the Enfield Road, part of the contribution and the work of Comrade Dr. Winston Green. And we must big him up for that. And I want to tell you them sign the contract for the junction. And if the Labour Party had any shame, them would name that road for Comrade Dr. Winston Green. Because it's his representation day after day after day that has resulted in the signing of the contract. And when he was alive, them never move as quick to sign it then. So Enfield and Southeast, you have a big decision to make. It's not a time for no one sit down on the corner and say, boy, it no matter to me. Because everything is everything under the same thing. We have history, we have the evidence to use, to know. We don't say we are perfect, but we tell you that we are better at providing benefits for the people of the country and the people of St. Mary. And let me tell you, we have the evidence also at the national level that the last election was won on the back of a bag of false promises made to the people of Jamaica. These people promised that they was going to give a tax break. Them never tell me about the tax take that they were going to take from the pockets of the people of Jamaica. You have a small number of people, about 100,000, little more, that get the break, but you have 2.7 million people that have had to pay. Everyone, including who now work, has had to pay higher taxes because of the false promises of the government of Jamaica. They promised that they were going to double the minimum wage. And from election night, them stop talk about doubling the minimum wage. And all know it no move. False promises. Then the worst cut of all. Them said them was going to give growth and prosperity. And what we know, everybody know, instead of growth is just hardship and poverty stalking the land. More and more hardship every day. Last week the numbers came out. Whereas when we were in office, it never grew a big amount, but we had 10 consecutive quarters of growth. For the first time since 2012, the content of the Jamaica Labour Party that does not know what it is doing. And then the worst cut of all. The people them would say we was going to sleep with door and window open because they will control crime. Today, crime murders are 25% more than they were last year. And all now, after 1.5 years in office, they cannot come up with a plan. You not really sleep with your door open unless you want to jump out quick before gunman and criminal come run you out of your house. We have had nothing but false promises, so hear me now. Come October 30th, I want everyone in Southeast St. Mary to send a message to the Jamaica Labour Party that enough is enough, and the people of Jamaica want back a better government of the People's National Party. But I can tell you this, you know, say you can trust the People's National Party. And you know you can trust Sugar Shane. Hey baby, how you doing? Make I tell you, when you vote on the 30th of October is her future you will be voting to protect and to preserve. When you vote on October 30th, you're voting for a better future for her and her generations. You have some people so cynical, so disrespectful of the plight of the poor that they want to manipulate and take advantage of the poverty of the poor. They want to give a one-day belly full, a 2-week pay bill, and then forget about the people for the rest of the time. I said to anybody where they want to give a pay bill, take the money, it's your money, but vote for progress and vote for the People's National Party. Shane, I forgot to look after a patient, so that is the kind of, well, somebody faint around there and I'm going to take care of them. So now watch it, same gone there, so them just feel so excited, so happy at the prospects, but it is good that we have a doctor, a real doctor in the house. Hear me. Hear me. We have a mission to perform come the 30th of October. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone who has been with us all through the day. I love the spirit, I feel the vibe, and I know that the entire Annotto Bay division and Enfield in particular want to elect Shane Alexis as the next member of parliament for Southeast St. Mary. We have the right candidate. Shane Alexis is a young man. And the People's National Party have a lot of young people, because the good Lord say he called upon the young because they are strong. Young men see visions of a better future, and we in the People's National Party call upon them. We have the programs. When the People's National Party forms the next government of Jamaica, we are going to undertake a revolution in land for the farmers. People must get title to the land that they work on. People must stop live on squatted land and have them own piece of paper, have them own house, them own front door, them own house key, and open them front door and cock up them foot like God intended us to live in dignity and comfort. The People's National Party, when it forms the next government, is going to complete the revolution in education. So we now have some first-class school and some third-class school. We want every school, and Annotto Bay must give the same quality education like Campion College or Wilmers or anywhere else. And people must stop walk up and down the land from early morning to late at night just to find a good school. So comrades, we have the history, we have the candidate, we have the policies, and you, the people, have the People's National Party. So comrades, are you ready? Monday we are going to nominate Shane Alexis, and we are going to work every day, all night, every week, until we ensure that Shane Alexis is elected as the next member of parliament for Southeast St. Mary. And I give you one commitment: when he is elected, same way like you see the rest of it, come from all over the country, come work with him. We are going to come and work with him, hold him hand, and ensure that him get in the saddle properly and becomes one of the best member of parliament in the entire island of Jamaica. It's not a one-day something or a 2-week something or a 3-week something. We have a mission to perform together with you. So my comrades, let us heed the signal that is waving in the sky, because come election night, I only want to hear them say, Shane Alexis, PNP, Shane Alexis, PNP, Shane Alexis, PNP, Shane Alexis, PNP. Comrades, one love, one heart, until we meet again.